Hello, hello. Captain's log number, I don't know, 300. Today is July 16th, 2:35 p.m., 2026. Alex reporting for duty. Hey, whoa. Look at this guy. Hey, come into the picture frame. Whoa, kitty. I cut his claws so he can't scratch me, so I let him perch on my shoulder like a pirate cat. Holy moly. Anyway, haven't done one of these in a couple of days or a wee little bit. Figured I'd do a little personal diary, journal, captain's log. So the other day when it was, we had a bit of a heat wave here in Winnipeg. Man, temperatures reached like 37, 38 Celsius with the humidex. It was fucking hot. I couldn't even sit in my lawn chairs because the arms were like burning me. Oh, the garbage trucks are coming. Yeah, so I got a bunch of yard work done over the weekend last and this week a little bit. It's been overcast and drizzling today, so I'm taking this as an opportunity to work inside. Haven't made it to the gym in a couple of days because I didn't sleep well with the heat, and I hurt myself gardening and just one thing after another. So today I'm playing catch up on my computer, and yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, my air conditioner packed it in on the yesterday or the day before. On Monday, I think it was. So that sucked. I thought I was going to have to call a technician come in on Sunday. It was actually. So um, they wanted $500 and it was the next day. And I was like, I need AC today. So I called around to a couple of HVAC type places and did some research with AI and figured out it was the capacitor on my air conditioner that bit the dust, and watched a video or two, went through AI on how to safely discharge capacitors. And lo and behold, I did it myself. My air conditioner worked. Woo! So there is a renovation, a home repair that I was not hoping to ever have to do, but I did. Right, Kitty? Yes, we did. Yeah. He's so cute. I love this guy so fucking much. I just want to squeeze him to pieces. Don't bite. Oh yeah, and then yesterday I was trying to set up a pressure washer that I bought, and the fucking hose, the faucet was leaking like a fucking. See you next Tuesday. So I went downstairs and shut the water off, and went back outside, looked at this faucet, and I seen that it had like removable, what the hell are they called? Stem, I guess. So I went downstairs and grabbed my channel locks and a pair of vice grip pliers and unscrewed it and took it to Home Depot. And I went to Rona and looking for just the stem. Rona sold the stem and they sold the O-rings and they sold the handle. But the handle was shit. It wasn't the one that I wanted. And the stem looked like it was a little off. So fuck, I went to Home Depot and Home Depot sold the handle, but not the stem. So I ended up buying the handle from Home Depot and going back and looking at the stem. And my dad happened to text me and said, "Alex, don't buy a new stem. I've got gaskets, O-rings, whatever. He's got a little box with O-rings." And he said, "Bring it over here and we'll fix it." So I brought it over there. My dad pulled it apart somehow. I don't know how. And replaced two O-rings on it and brought it home, put it back together, put the handle on it and turned the water on, and no leakage, no leaky looky. So the house is no longer peeing in the backyard. Perfect. Yeah, and then today I had a dentist appointment. Clean. No tooth aches or cavity. That's the word I'm looking for. No cavities to report. My teeth look good. The dentist and doctor, or dentist assistant, said, keep up your tooth, whatever. I hate that word as a plural word. Tooth or teeth. I got myself a teeth brush. Toothbrush only good for one tooth. Don't. He's gonna bite me. Hang on. Oh, you bugger. Fuck it off then. Anyway, so it's been a productive but frustrating and awkward kind of week. Lots of trial and error and problems. And I went to when I was at Home Depot, I bought some stucco patch. So that's why I bought the pressure washer, because I need to pressure wash the outside of the stucco of my house. It's pink, so my house looks like a princess. And if you can't tell, I'm not a princess. And I'd be the ugliest princess any prince would ever try and say. Um, even Bowser wouldn't take me. Anyway, yeah. So, holy fuck, cat fur. I got that. I got that stuff. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that in the next couple of days. Hopefully tomorrow. Actually, it's supposed to be relatively nice. Today is drizzly and raining and spitting all day, so it's pretty hard to go outside and paint or do any kind of yard work. And I want to get stuff on my computer. I want to get everything done for the week today, so I'm free tomorrow and the weekend. More importantly, my parents are going camping with my sister on Sunday. So I'll probably, it's not far. It's at a campground about 10 minutes north of the city, close on my side of the city. So it's close. Hopefully get out there with them and spend a night with my mom and dad anyway, and my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, Dave. And yeah, that's about it. So, holy moly, lots to unpack. But not bad stuff. The week before this, I was spiraling about, man, videos that I watched that YouTube figured out that I don't like them. I thumbs down all of these videos, but it keeps fucking showing them to me. And probably because I comment on them, because they get me enraged and get me fired up. And it's always something political or fucking true crime. Then true crime, I don't mind, but it's when it's like Chris Hansen, the pedophile type shit, that stuff. Some of those guys fucking irritate me, man. They're just so goofy. It just, fuck. I want to punch them, but I can't. They remind me of Trudeau with that fucking, well, we're switching to water bottle, plastic cuppy thingy, paper, plastic straw thingy. Like, man, get your fucking shit together, you stupid shithead. Fucking headbutt you and slap you upside the face. Boosh. Anyway, a lot of these times I was trying to share my feelings, and I shot about 4 of these videos over a period of a week. And I tend to now, what I do is I transcribe it, and I feed that to the AI, and I ask the AI, like, before I share this with the world, make sure I'm not saying anything too bad. And I do sometimes, and don't even realize it, threaten people by name. It's not like I'm just threatening, anyway. And it's caught it a couple times and told me, Alex, before you share this video, think twice. If at the very minimum you're going to get blocked and not be able to have advertisers, and I don't care about that. This is a personal diary. It's not meant to generate money. It's designed to piss people off because I'm a fucking troll, and that's what I do. I troll people into arguments all the time online, Facebook and otherwise. And I got thick skin, man. So I'll say stupid things that I know will fire people up. And as a kid, even my nervous system was wired for chaos. I was always tempted, and probably did once or twice, yell fire in a crowded room kind of thing, right? And pull the fire alarm at school or whatever, just because I don't know. I actually don't know. I knew I was doing wrong, and I still did things that I shouldn't have. And I do that now in adulthood, but in the form of trolling people online. As an example, like I don't know. I'm not a supporter of Trump. I like him. I think he's funny. I followed him for fucking decades. His change in personality that people perceive in the last 10 years, it's not a change. Like, I've followed the guy for a long time. He's always been like that. And I think it's comical, man. I'm like, I don't know, fucking, I'd rather be the warrior in the garden than the gardener in the war. And he's that guy, man. He is bullish on his opinion. And if you get in his way, he's going to steamroll you. I respected that. Not that I would do that, but I guess there's part of me that I could have, because maybe I would have done things more constructively in life if I had that kind of confidence or forward momentum. And instead, I was silenced and pushed in the corner, and then I did stupid things because I was acting out. So there's that. But anyway, long story short, I bought two of his hats like what in 2016 or 2018 when he was rerunning, and it was mostly for a gag because all my friends at the condo that would come over would hated him. And I mounted these two hats on a shelf over top of my TV, and people would come over for drinks, and everybody would just lose their minds, and I'd be like, "Fucking deal with it." And it was like a shrine; it wasn't meant to be worn. And anyway, I thought I lost them. And the other week, I was outside working in the garden, and it was so fucking hot. I was like, I need a hat, and I couldn't find any of my hats, which is so fucked because I have like 20 of them and I don't know what I've done with them, but I found those two. So I put one on and went and cut the grass. And I'll be honest, between you and me and the fence post, I was like, holy moly, I hope my neighbors don't formulate opinions about me, which they probably would if they were, hardcore thumping liberals, like Bible thumpers on the right, but for the left. Anyway, where have I gone with this? I think I've brain dumped enough. Time for me to get back to work. As always, I hope you all have a beautiful day, wonderful week, and have a great weekend ahead of you. Stay safe and chat soon. Bye.